guys, what is up? It has definitely been a minute since I've updated you guys, but welcome to my 1 year post-op video. Can't believe it's literally been a little bit more than a year since I got my breast reduction and I recorded the whole thing. Welcome, my name is Shantal, and if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you went ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you are watching this video, it's because you're either researching on getting a breast reduction or you have been following along my whole entire journey. If you are new, I just want to let you guys know that like I mentioned, I have been recording everything from the reason why I wanted a breast reduction, somewhere up here, to the very day of my surgery, somewhere up here. And side note, I did get a surgery during this pandemic at the very beginning, so if you're interested to see how that was, definitely recommend watching that video. For the past year, I have been getting so many messages on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube on the videos that I had posted, and I recently put a story on Facebook and on Instagram to see what you guys wanted to know, more like a Q&A, because all the comments that I did see on YouTube were very similar to the ones that I was asked on Instagram as well. So I wanted just to make a whole Q&A video of just like the 1 year of everything that has happened up to now. It's been a little bit more than a year, but I know that a lot of you guys want to know a lot of these questions. So let's talk about sizing. So when I decided to get my surgery, I was a triple D, but my boobs were kind of already falling out of my bra with the triple D. So the size that I am today is a C. I'm a full C, sometimes a D. It's funny because I still feel pretty chesty, so I'm okay. Like, I went from a triple D to a C. So the next question is, when did the swelling go down? So basically, it took about, I want to say like a whole year, like more than 6 months, more than 8, to kind of fully go down. It, like, the very beginning, I felt like my boobs were kind of like, looked like a ball, very perky, like they were just very, very up for a while and hard. And slowly they started kind of dropping. Now, I'm not saying that it dropped to where it looks saggy. No, it just kind of like fell into place almost, and it didn't look like a ball as much. Like, it literally looked like a ball. So it definitely took about, I want to say, anywhere between like 8 to 12 months to fully kind of get into its place and all the swelling to go down, because like I mentioned, if you get it, you're going to feel like your boobs are up to here when they're going to naturally kind of gravitate to where it's supposed to be. Next question is, what products did I use? I use a lot of surgery bras during the first couple of weeks of, like, after my surgery, and I actually filmed a whole kind of like things that I actually needed for my surgery. I'll also link it right here, but that really went to depth because I might forget something right now if I list everything. But if I had to say kind of the top 3 things that really helped me during my surgery recovery time, I would definitely say arnica tea, getting the right bra for support, and as well as just like a pillow I needed. Like, definitely it's super uncomfortable when you get your surgery, because for a couple weeks you kind of have to like sleep like this for a while, so it's like tough. So I definitely needed some type of support pillow that helped me out with my legs and my upper body. A lot of the girls that I was reading like the pregnancy pillow, so if like that's something that you're into and it's more it's within your budget, because the one I did get was like $65. So if a pregnancy pillow is more on the budget friendly side, definitely recommend going with that. But it's super needed because, like, honestly, like, I'm one of those sleepers that likes to sleep on my chest, or like I like to move around in my sleep, and that was like super hard during the night not to be moving because you kind of had to be like this. So top 3 things. And now the products that I use, I kind of want to make another video of everything because I don't have everything with me. But I'll make another video of like kind of like hair now. Like right now, my bread and butter with my scars is the bio oil. Every time I get out of the shower, I just make sure that I drench my scars with that oil. And that goes into our next question. So, how are my scars? And if you are friends and family and you guys don't want to see, my chest area, just please go ahead and maybe exit the video. Make sure you just subscribe to my channel if you don't want to see some graphic stuff. So trigger warning, family or friends or just people who don't want to see scars. This is your time to subscribe to my channel and exit the video. Thank you for watching. I totally get it. No hard feelings. But I'm going to show you guys my scars. So when I first got my surgery, this is kind of what it looked like. Like I mentioned, it was just super up. So it didn't fall into place at that time. And today, I have been really taking care of my scars. I don't want it to be that much of like redness. But this is what it looks like today. The only issue I have, and I'm trying to be patient because I am only 12 months and some change out, but the lollipop, I think I got the lollipop, I forget which one I got. The only thing I would have to say that I don't like is the scar that goes down. It's a little bit on the darker side. I am trying to use all the bio oils that say brightener just because I want to eliminate that scar. I can't stress it enough to make sure that you're taking care of your scars. I mean, your doctor advises you to do that after surgery, and just continue to do that, because if you don't like the scars, the only way to eliminate those scars is to just take care of them. How much did I pay for my breast reduction? So I talked about this in another video, but I didn't pay anything for my surgery. It was actually, I'm lucky I didn't pay for it, but it wasn't as easy as it sounds. I had to go through a lot of kind of obstacles to prove that like it actually was affecting my body. 5 feet, my back started to hunch over a little bit because I was carrying so much cleavage. It was affecting my posture. So I went through a lot of trouble trying to get it paid. But my insurance, I was lucky enough to have my insurance pay completely for everything. The only thing I had to pay for was either it's the inpatient or outpatient copay that my insurance provides. So I think that was like $250. That was really it. Usually, from what I know here in the United States, I am from Massachusetts, so it was probably like the average breast reduction is anywhere between 14 to 20,000, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but from when I got the paper, like I saw it in my surgery was like 14 and a half, or maybe 15. I don't remember, but I didn't pay. This question is probably one that I get asked almost all the time is, do I regret my breast reduction? I don't regret it. No, I don't. I think that the only thing for me in my situation was I wish I would have lost a little bit more of the weight that I had been losing before I got it. Just because in my particular body, I suffer from something called hypothyroidism, and like when my body's under stress, I kind of gain more weight. And so during my recovery time, just the way my body works, I ended up gaining a little bit more weight. It didn't affect like the growth of my breasts, but I just wish that I would have got my surgery, or I would have waited a little bit more until I did lose some weight. But absolutely not. I don't regret my surgery, not 1 ounce. I always tell people if they were to grow back, or if I ever was to have children, I will probably do the surgery again if they go back to its normal size. The next question is, have they gotten bigger? Or did they get bigger? So here's the thing. This is funny because I went for a period of time, I was starting to think that they were getting bigger. I did think they they've stayed the same size, but I have been losing weight, and when you lose weight, some people lose weight in different parts of their body, and I feel like the first thing that goes to my body when I do gain weight, it goes to my upper area. And when I lose weight, that's probably one of the last things to go. So as I'm losing weight, my waist is getting smaller. So my boobs are kind of starting to kind of like pop out more, like, hey, we're still here. So no, they definitely haven't gotten bigger. They pretty much have stayed the same size since they fell into place. Were you scared to get the surgery? It was definitely scary because I did get the news that I was not allowed to have anyone as a support when I got my surgery. And no, it's different for every state. I do think that they're more lenient of having like a support person there, but I was super terrified because I didn't have anyone there. And I think in my head, the one thing that I feared the most was like waking up and not having anyone there, because I have never been put like under anesthesia to that amount. I think I was under anesthesia for about 4.5 hours, but I was just scared because when I would wake up, I was seeing all these other vlogs that, you know, that person would wake up and they would have like their whole family there, their loved ones, their mom, and I just didn't want to wake up in pain and literally just like hate my life because no one was there, or not hate my life, but just be like super unsure of what was going on, and if I woke up in pain, how would that feel? And like, I don't know, I just didn't feel safe. But now that I went through that, I feel like I was definitely fearing it more. I was overthinking the whole process a lot more than it actually kind of played out to be. The next question is, how is losing weight after a breast reduction? So I've already got into this a little bit, but it's honestly have been like super fun. I have been losing about, right now I am currently down 15 pounds and I am still going, but to be honest, they have not, as for me, everyone's different, they have not gone down in size, and I don't want to stop there. I want to lose a couple more pounds before I officially stop losing more weight. But for me, I haven't seen a drastic change. I think like usually when you lose anywhere between 30 to 40 pounds is when you see a crazy amount of change within your breast area. So I haven't got there, but thus far, if you are looking to drop a couple pounds after your breast reduction, and like let's say 15 to 20, I don't think that there's going to be a dramatic change in that. I want to get into, so this is why I also wanted to make this video, because I think that I kind of want to start creating vlogs about weight loss after a breast reduction and see how that goes and vlog my journey, because I feel like the next step after, you know, getting a reduction, you want to look good, you want to start wearing the things that, you know, you want to wear. And to be honest, after this whole panini that we just went through, everyone kind of, you know, ate a little too much, and we're going into that season where we definitely are wanting to look good. I kind of just want to start vlogging kind of like my day in the life, or just like going to the gym and keeping you guys updated on what it's like to lose weight after a breast reduction. Will they go down? Like, will they stack more? I guess I can be your guys' little guinea pig. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I mentioned, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.